We'll get another run done. Inevitable. Okay, on to 2. Good threading of the needle. Heading down, opening door.
Here she is.
So yeah, I think there's like one more PVM I need to get, and it's specifically got to be one that has RGB out. Now, the thing that kind of makes this a little bit hard is the fact that a lot of these are passive, right? So there's not going to be anything that shows up on the screen until you plug something in. And I think a lot of storefronts on eBay are not actually checking to see because they don't know what they got. I'll just turn it on. It makes a whining noise and then nothing happens. Must be working. Yeah, I need to get one that has B and C connections for RG and B. And after I do that, I can actually look at this setup and be like, all right, so how can we get skirt output and still be able to have like, ooh. For a second there, I thought, oh, there was 3 of them. Because to use this PVM for anything other than the PC Engine, or for Americans out there, the TurboGrafx 16, I'd have to like go back to composite for capture. Or like have some like janky way of being able to get composite out of like SCART, and that sounds like a headache. Which I don't think you can even do that. Can you? Like a lot of the adapters that a lot of the adapters that you buy on like the Bezos site are two-way, but you can't do a pass-through. It's either you do SCART to composite or composite to SCART. Which SCART can do composite feeds and S-video. Like for instance, for the GameCube, if you don't have a first revision model that doesn't have the digital AV out, you can do SCART on it, but it'll be S-video over SCART cable. I would like to use this PVM as much as I can. I got a really good deal on it. This is the only PVM I saw that was color for under $100. And it is really good quality picture for composite. Like, extremely good. But I don't want to have to degrade the quality of the console capture just to be able to play it, you know, or play with it. I also wanted to compare it with the Retro Tank, which since I have the PC Engine set up, I can actually test that. Since the SCART output's going straight into the Retro Tank, which is going into the capture card, which has a pass-through in it. I can actually compare how much of a difference there is between the RetroTink HDMI capture and showing it on an actual CRT monitor. Whew. I basically have like a death grip on the mouse. First input eaten. That is such a funny behavior that you can do in this one. Ooh! For those unaware, that's a gold split. Meaning, I PB'd in that specific segment. As the fastest playing of that segment. Hence it being the only split noise with 7 notes. All the other ones are 4. Come on. They are the god of hellfire? Where do they bring me? Alright, cool. Flying up, flying down, flying all around. Alright, cool. Open door. Decent little setup. I'll stay with it. I just need a rocket launcher. I don't specifically need the bazooka. I just need a rocket launcher. And I can always switch it on the next level if I am able to find a bazooka. I'll stick with it. Ow. Trying to pace myself as well, like try not to get too stressed out. This is a very intense run. It may not seem like it from like watching it, but no, this run is very intense. Because there's like very little downtime except in the elevators. All right. Got lucky there. Oh. Very stressful. Could have got netted. They can essentially net you as soon as you start to turn the corner. They can just fire on the first frame of seeing you. So definitely got to be on the ball. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna have to stun this one because I'm only on one rocket. I think that went fine. I think I went fine. Oh boy. All right, I need to lock in real quick. Whoa.
Outsider. Outsider.
Okay. If I can keep this pacing up, which I got a good cycle here, I should be able to at least gold on the next split as well. Or at least green. I'm fine with the green. If I don't get a gold, I'm fine with a green. Ooh. Narrowly missed that. Or narrowly avoided it. All right, Chris time. Take your guesses again. How many times do you think it's going to take for me to touch the random power-up to get God mode, specifically? I'm going to guess 3. One, 2. Again, I'm not trying to go immensely fast here. I do have to pace myself, because otherwise I will not be able to get a fresh thing of rockets at the beginning of the next level. Sorry. All right, this'll work. Oh, there was only one. That's fine. I still have 5 rockets. I only need 4. Yeah, only 4. So we got the one here, and then we got the jump. And then we should have 1 remaining. And to make sure I don't accidentally use it, I'm just not gonna have it out. Let's again not have that happen. All right. Oh, got caught on the thing. Fun fact, those spinning blades will always start right there until you open the door. Or they'll always be there until you open the door. That's fine. We got by it. That's all that matters. I'm fine with having just the one rocket used up. I'm gonna save here just in case there's an enforcer right here, but there wasn't. And now we can get God mode. Yeah. Very clean. Very clean. That's the sound I make when I find something really delicious. Mmm. You ever have that, like, something so good, like you have like a deep, very deep mmm? I think I have that kind of feeling whenever I have Bourbon Street chicken at the Golden Corral. I know Golden Corral is mostly associated with like bland tasting food, but their Bourbon Street chicken is actually really nice. Back when I was in like elementary school, high school, we almost got kicked out of the local Golden Corral because I ate too much of the bourbon chicken. As it turns out, there is such thing as too much at an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm hoping this doesn't mess with the timing. It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't. Cool. All right, let's go dog mode. Let's go. Ah, I was hoping to like get a jump over that. That's fine. All right, did not activate the touch plate, which means this will be an easier way out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Ooh! Okay.
Over here.
Right, I may have to lock in here. Do I gotta lock in here? Ooh. May have a good seed here in terms of enemies, and I had to open my mouth. You want to pick that up? All right, cool. I'm fine with that. On to episode... Nope, not on to episode. Da-da-da-da. This side. I have to quickly look at the spinning blades to see which ones are all synchronously moving. Or moving in sync. Ludicrous Gibbs, or Jibs, or however you want to call it. This is a bit of a pain in the ass, but we got out of it. All right, that tells me that there was an enforcer here. Because even they aren't safe from the machine gun fire. All right, cool setup.
Outsider.
I'm not gonna bother with fighting the enforcer because the other thing will take them out. All right. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Oh boy. Chat, we're in a zone. It's not the zone, but we're in a zone. Just need to lock in that I'm in here. Come on. All right, here we go. I got 10 hits on it. So this should be rather quick. Yep. Another really good enemy.
Yeah.
Again, this is ludicrous settings. This is the category we're doing, ludicrous settings, not original settings. Ludicrous settings is what I will be submitting. All right, under fire and brimstone. This is where we messed up last time. First try, let's go. I should have explained I needed to get dog mode specifically because it just makes this a one... Oh, I thought that was elevator music. Sorry. It makes this a one elevator ride instead of a 3. Come on. Yes! In my submission, I did that, didn't even get caught in the thing. I just went straight through it. It shocked. It was where I realized I may need to actually lock in, you know? All right, so now we're gonna have to do a very quick key grab, and hopefully we still have dog mode afterwards. All right, yes! Let's get the bulletproof armor. Try that there. I know better than to just run straight in. Lamau. All right, I'm not going to complain about that because I'm going to be picking up a dark staff here. All right, so we need either dog or god mode. One or the other. We got dog mode. Dog mode is not does not have the no elevator music thing like god mode does, so I do have to be a little bit careful. Very good strafing. Really good strafing. That being said, I can skip this part without too much annoyance. Whew. And it makes getting into this a little bit easier because I don't have to do the god mode jump. Which, while sick, is very difficult to do, and I'm basically the only person that does it. All right, Backfire, my favorite level of the whole game. We need God mode. Nope. Yes. Oh, don't get caught there. Okay. That's okay. We might be able to finish this before we're running out. Yeah, oh, we did it on the frame out, so we actually have God mode in this level. Somewhat. That's fine. I don't think that's gonna affect anything. That's fine. You thread the needle. Very nice. Okay. Now let's head to the final 3 levels of the game. I'm sweating goddamn bullets right now, unironically. Yeah, cross-level dog mode makes you stay small. In most instances, sometimes you'll have the actual, like, normal person height that the game gives you. But more often than not, it does keep you dog height. All right, cool. So fucking nervous. So fucking nervous. Final elevator. All right, get this. Open this up. Save. Go. That's fine. I want them to keep at me with these 2 attacks. Which does involve staying near them. Not too close, though, because if I get too close, they'll do a certain attack. And if I get super close, they'll do the energy, like, vampiric drain thing, and I don't want them to do that. Come on. I need you to stay right there, if you can. Can you? Come on. Lamau. Come on. This is actually what you're supposed to be doing with the fight. You do not actually attack El Oscuro. All right, there we go. Good. On to part 2. It's funny in an FPS game to not shoot things. I think I left El Oscuro in the dust. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Huh? I think El Oscuro's snoozing right now. So we're going to use the flame wall and the firebomb, and then the bat if need be. Flame wall gets a good portion of them, then we use the firebomb to take out specific sectors, and then the bat is for any stragglers in the whole setup. So let's go. Oh, final level. I have to make sure all these eggs are gone. Didn't get that one. Didn't get that one. Shame. That's fine. All right, let's go again. Gonna pick up the key this time. Got at least one of them out of the way. Can I get that one from... What? Okay. All right, cool. Now we gotta wait for the asbestos to run out. Cool. Then pick this up. Walk down, back. Get that. Ooh, don't want to lose that. It's kind of an important part of our plan. All right, here we go. All right, then go down, grab it, get it, back in. That's all right, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Maybe one here. All right, now with Excalibur. I think that's all of them. That is. Now I need to wait for this asbestos to run out, then we're gonna go for the final battle. All right, here we go. Yes! Holy sh... Whoa, whoa! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? My lights flickered as soon as that finished. Okay, if this is good, like we get the good ending, then this is gonna be a big PB/world record. I think this is the first sub 36. If that's any indication. Well, that's a time. I gotta get that fucking thumbs out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm submitting this to AGDQ. This has completely set this in stone. I am submitting this game.